This is the notification released by UGC NET. The exam is going to be held at 16th to 25th of September. As you can see, the number 4 is the date released by UGC NET. I wish you guys all the best. Do your very best. Hello and welcome to our channel. I hope you are all doing good. Today we are going to pick up mode and the rest of the topics left in measure of central tendency. Mode. Mode is the value of the variable which occurs most frequently in the distribution. Yani, one value which is repeatedly occurring in the series or the value which has the highest frequency in the series, that value is taken as mode. See here, I explained in simple terms, mode is a set of observations which occurs most often or with greatest frequency. Alright, we even have a definition of Croxton and Cowden. The mode of distribution is the value at a point around which the items tends to be most heavily concentrated. As I have said before, this definition states that the value which is seen repeatedly in the series or the value with highest frequency is taken as mode. Moving on to merits and demerits of the mode. And the first one is simple. Yes, of course, it is very simple to calculate and understand. Not affected by extreme values.
मोड एक्सट्रीम वैल्यूज से अफेक्ट नहीं होता. एक ऑब्जर्वेशन में जिसमें हैप्पैज़ार्ड वे में फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड है बट फ्रीक्वेंसी जिसकी सबसे ज़्यादा है उसी वैल्यू को हम लोग मोड लेते हैं. मोड कैन बी लोकेटेड बाय ग्राफिकल मेथड. यस, मोड कैन बी लोकेटेड थ्रू ग्राफिकल मेथड बाय ड्राइंग हिस्टोरिकल ग्राफ. हम लोग फ्रीक्वेंसी लेते हैं और यहाँ पे क्लास इंटरवल या एक्स, और जिसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी सबसे ज़्यादा है उसके अंदर डायगोनल खींचकर उसकी परपेंडिकुलर हम लोग खींचेंगे तो वो जिस पॉइंट पे एक्स पे टच करेगा वो हम लोगों की मोड हो जाएगी. ओके, नाउ स्टेबिलिटी. वी ऑलरेडी नो दैट मोड इज़ वेरी स्टेबल. इवन इफ सम वैल्यूज आर मिसिंग, द मोड विल नॉट चेंज. Not based on all values. We know that mode only calculates or takes into the consideration the observations which have very high frequency. This particular thing, mode leaves out the observations which have less frequency. So this is a demerit of mode, that mode is not based on all values and it is not further capable of algebraic calculations. Why? Because mode cannot be combinedly calculated for two series. Mode have to be separately calculated for each series. That's why it cannot be taken for further mathematical treatment. It is not rigidly defined. See, many people adopt many different ways and formulas for calculating mode, and mode comes out in a different way whenever you change the formula or whenever you change the frequency or whenever you change the value. That is why it is not rigidly defined. Now moving on to calculations. Calculations are not very important for us because these are heavy calculations which consume time in net. So I will revise you so that you can keep it in your mind even when a theory question comes out from it. In individual series, the mode is obtained by observation of the series. The mode is generally located by repetitiveness or high frequency value of the observation. Here in individual series, frequency is not given. So only from observations we will find out the repetitiveness of the number and that value will be taken as mode. Discrete series में दो चीज़ें हैं. Discrete series are divided into two parts, that is one inspection method and the second one, that is grouping method. Inspection method is used when frequency is not haphazardly distributed or in irregular ways, and grouping method is used when you have two equal values of frequency in the observation, or when you have frequency distributed in an irregular way, then we will use grouping method. Inspection method says regularity and homogeneity in the series, and grouping method says when two equal values are found, maximum frequency repeated, irregularity in the frequencies. एक ऑब्जर्वेशन है हम लोगों के पास जिसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी 2 बार रिपीट हुई है सेम वैल्यू की. उस टाइम पे हम लोग ग्रुपिंग मेथड यूज़ करते हैं. ग्रुपिंग मेथड कंटिन्यूस सीरीज में भी यही अप्लाई होता है. ग्रुपिंग मेथड और इंस्पेक्शन मेथड विल बी अप्लाइड इन द फर्स्ट स्टेप and then we will apply this formula to find out the mode from continuous series. L1 lower limit of the class f0 फ्रीक्वेंसी, द गिवन फ्रीक्वेंसी, जैसे हम लोग मीडियन में करते थे प्रीसीडिंग क्लास इंटरवल का क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी लेते थे, वैसे ही F0 इज़ द प्रीसीडिंग क्लास फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड F2 इज़ द पोस्ट क्लास फ्रीक्वेंसी, उसके नीचे वाला। एंड I इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्लास इंटरवल्स। 10 to 20 है तो उन दोनों का डिफरेंस 10 आ गया, या फिर 20 to 30 है, उन दोनों का डिफरेंस 10 आया, उसको हम लोग I लेते हैं। ओके, आई होप यू गेट दिस। Moving on. This topic is very important in the NET syllabus, relation between the mean, median and mode. Why? Why? Because maximum questions are put out from this topic. इसमें दो चीज़ें हैं, symmetrical distribution and asymmetrical distribution. Symmetrical distribution उसको कहते हैं जहाँ पे mean, median, mode की वैल्यू सेम हो। ओके, दिस इज mean, median, mode containing the same value, उसको हम लोग symmetrical distribution कहते हैं। एंड देन asymmetrical distribution आता है। asymmetrical distribution में तीनों वैल्यू की डिफरेंस होती है ना, उसको हम लोग asymmetrical distribution कहते हैं, which is not symmetrical. asymmetrical distribution में positively skewed and negatively skewed curves होते हैं। What is positively skewed curve says? Positively skewed curve says that mode is having the maximum highest point. Mode is having the highest point, and after mode, mean and median are on the right side of the mode. Okay, negatively skewed curve. Here also mode is the highest point. Median and mean are on the left side of the mode. By this we can say that the moderately asymmetrical distribution, the difference between mean and mode is 3 times of the difference between mean and median. In this relationship, formula can be expressed as mean minus mode is equal to 3 mean minus median. इससे हम लोग और भी derive कर सकते हैं formulas. So these are the formulas we can further derive from this formula, right? पहला, when we have to find out mode, 3m minus 2x, that is 3 median minus 2 mean, then we will derive mode. And when we have to find out median, then 2x plus z divided by 3, that is 2 mean plus mode divided by 3, then we will attain median. When we have to find out mean, then 3 median minus mode divided by 2, then we will get the mean. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. We have moved on to geometric mean. Let us see what is geometric mean. It is the It is the nth root of the product of n value of the series. Product of n value of the series. Let's say we have n को हमने दो वैल्यूज़ में ले लिया, that is a and b, ठीक है। Product of n values, a into b, the root of the product of the value of the series. रूट, दो वैल्यूज़ हैं तो उसका स्क्वायर रूट होगा, 3 वैल्यूज़ हैं अगर तो उसका क्यूब रूट होगा। फाइंड स्पेसिफिकली यूज्ड इन फाइंडिंग आउट द एवरेज ऑफ परसेंटेज चेंजेस और रेशियो ऑफ चेंजेस और इंडेक्स नंबर। हम लोग किस लिए यूज़ करते हैं इसे? एवरेज ऑफ परसेंटेज चेंजेस और रेशियो ऑफ चेंजेस और इंडेक्स नंबर के लिए फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम लोग इसे यूज़ करते हैं। प्लीज़ कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन दीज प्रॉपर्टीज़ बिकॉज दीज आर दी ट्रिक्स दैट विल बी आस्क्ड अबाउट ज्योमेट्रिक मीन एंड हार्मोनिक मीन. Properties, none of the value of the item should be 0 in the series. Why? Because if one of the value is 0, then the whole geometric mean will become 0 because we are deriving it by producting the values, multiplying the values. So let's say a into 0 is equal to 0, right? 1 into 10 into 0 is equal to 0. That's why अगर 0 होगा उसमें, then we will not attain geometric mean value. Second, none of the values should be negative in the series or we will attain imaginary figure. What does this mean? It's like 0. If there is a negative value in the series, it becomes impossible, almost impossible to calculate geometric mean, that an imaginary figure. An unequal item of the series, then geometric mean is smaller than the arithmetic mean. What does this mean? We will study in the relationships of geometric mean, arithmetic mean and harmonic mean. Okay? Please keep it in mind. Merits and demerits of geometric mean on all items. इसका मतलब क्या? इसका मतलब ये कि हम लोग यहाँ पे A और B और C तीनों को प्रोडक्ट की क्यूब रूट ले रहे थे, राइट? मतलब इट इज़ बेस्ड ऑन ऑल आइटम्स, अनलाइक मोड, मीडियन एंड median, these values play an important role in finding out geometric mean. Means balance, yes, it maintains balance by giving less importance to higher values and more importance to lower values. That's how it maintains balance in its series and find out the geometric mean. Affects less by extreme values. As I've told you before that it gives less importance to higher values and more importance to lesser values. That's why it is not affected by extreme values. Now algebraic analysis, because it is capable of finding out geometric mean of two or more series, right? Less impact of sampling. What is this? It is not affected by the fluctuations of the sampling. It is why it is said that it is less impact of the sampling. These are the formulas for geometric mean. Okay, this is for individual series, this is for discrete series, this is for continuous series, and this is for weighted geometric mean. Fine. Now let's see how do we calculate. First we find the series. X is given in the question. X की values की हम लोग log निकालते हैं, then उस log का summation करते हैं, summation divided by n. उस value का anti-log value will give us geometric mean. Okay, same as in discrete series. X is given, x की log value multiplied by frequency, frequency का summation divided by sigma f. इसकी anti-log value will give us geometric mean. Okay, and same as in continuous series, the x is the mid value की log values multiplied by frequency का summation का sigma f. This anti-log value, for this value anti-log value will give us geometric mean. I hope this is clear to you all. Same goes with weighted arithmetic mean. X की log value multiplied by weight का summation divided by sigma w का anti-log value will give us geometric mean. Now this is harmonic mean. Let us see what is harmonic mean. It is a mean value obtained by reciprocal of the reciprocal value of arithmetic mean. मतलब what is this reciprocal of arithmetic mean? Let's see. AM हम लोगों के पास given है 15. Fine. It is saying कि mean value is obtained by reciprocal of the reciprocal value of arithmetic mean. मतलब reciprocal माने 1 divided by 15. Okay, इसकी reciprocal value will give us harmonic mean. Reciprocal value will give us harmonic mean. Arithmetic mean की reciprocal value will give us harmonic mean. Okay, use it to find out average speed, rate, time, velocity or average price of the series. ये हम लोग किस लिए यूज़ करते हैं? स्पीड फाइंड आउट करने के लिए, रेट, टाइम, वेलोसिटी, एवरेज प्राइस ऑफ द सीरीज. यहाँ पे रेट और प्राइस एक ही है. I've mentioned it 2 times. This question is for speed. Let's just say that a man travels from Agra to Gwalior in 30 kilometer जाते समय, 60 kilometer आते समय. Fine. The distance is not given. Now he is saying they find out harmonic mean. Fine. इसे हमें निकालना है. What we do here is we will assume the distance is 100 here and 100 here. This will give us the summation of 200. Fine. The formula which we are going to apply is sigma m divided by 1 upon s multiplied by m plus the same 1 upon s multiplied by m. Okay, this is the reciprocal of the reciprocal will give us harmonic mean. Let's see, we got sigma m, that is 200 divided by 1 upon s. S is the speed. Okay, see, speed is the 30. Now here speed is 30 and 60. 1 upon 30 into 100 plus 1 upon 30 into 100. By this we will obtain, I remember a question was given in net about this. This will give us 200 divided by 3.3 1.67. For this and this, we got this and this. Now this will give us 200 by 5 is equal to 40 km per hour. This is how we find out harmonic mean by using speed, time, rate, velocity. Okay, let's see the merits and demerits of harmonic mean. It is rigidly defined. Harmonic mean satisfies the test of rigidly defined because its value is always defined. Uski value is always defined, that's why it is rigidly defined. Accuracy, because it is based on all the observations. This comes for geometric mean as well. It is accurate and real. It is accurate and unreal. Accuracy, harmonic mean is accurate because it involves all the observation of the series and it satisfies the test of accuracy. Less influence of extreme values. Just like geometric mean, harmonic mean is not affected by extreme values. Algebraic analysis, yes, it qualifies for algebraic analysis because we can find out harmonic mean for 2 or more series. Now the demerits, all the items are necessary. Yes, we cannot find out if one item is missing or it is 0. Problem of representative value, it cannot represent the whole series because the value which we obtain may not be present, may not exist in the series. That's why it has a problem of representative value. Same goes for geometric mean. The value which we obtain may not be present to represent the whole series. These are the formulas for calculation of harmonic mean. This is for individual, this is for discrete, this is for continuous and this is for weighted. X की reciprocal values का summation divided by n, that is number of items. This value का reciprocal will give us harmonic mean. Same goes with discrete, same goes with continuous. The difference is that यहाँ पे हम लोग फ्रीक्वेंसी मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं विथ x एंड यहाँ पे हम लोग फ्रीक्वेंसी मल्टीप्लाई विद द मिड वैल्यूज उसका समेशन लेते हैं, राइट. दिस इज द लास्ट टॉपिक विच आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. This and the relation between the mean, median and mode. These topics are very important in measure of central tendency. This is describing the relation between arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Alright, if all the items in the series have the same value, then arithmetic mean will equal to geometric mean will equal to harmonic mean. If the items are not the same in the values, then greater than, this is greater than, equal to or greater than. I forgot to put greater than. If the items in the series are not equal, then equal to or arithmetic mean is equal to or greater than geometric mean, and geometric mean is equal to or greater than harmonic mean. In this you have to observe is harmonic mean is the smallest, okay. And when we have to find out one out of the 3, then we use this formula, that is geometric mean square is equal to arithmetic mean multiplied by harmonic mean. This is the basic formula which we can also use for verification after finding out the value of one out of the 3. Let's take an example. Geometric mean 15 है और arithmetic mean 9 है. These are very simple questions. If you just remember the formula, you can get 2 points very easily. It's in your hands. Geometric mean 15, harmonic mean 9, or you can take arithmetic mean 9. Fine, whatever. Okay, no problem, no issues. Geometric mean square is equal to arithmetic mean multiplied by harmonic mean. I am taking harmonic mean as m. 15 square 225 is equal to 9m. Now this 9 will go and divide 225, then we will get m is equal to 25, right? Now we got the harmonic mean is equal to 25. Fine. Now I hope it is clear for you to how to find either one of these from this formula. We will end this lecture here. Thank you so much guys for listening.